Partnered by Time's influence.
Hello and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. You're with me, Pick Brain, here today on Times Now, and you're watching the final zonal final of this year's corporate edition of Tata Crucible. And it comes from the western region of India, known for its great understanding of business, whether it's Gujarat, the multiple cities of Maharashtra, or anything that you pick on in this region, you get people with a lot of business acumen. That augurs well always for a Tata Crucible in this region. But what makes it even more interesting is we've identified 6 national finalists, and 2 more will go through from here before we get to that grand big final a week from now. For now, let's take a look at who our Western champions from the different cities are before we move into playing Tata Crucible on the Western terrain. We've seen the teams. Time for us to play our battle here today. We pick action on the first frontier, conquering uncharted terrains. All questions on your screen. If you are ready, hands on the buzzer. Starting with the first one. Here it comes. This brand, created by Eyeball, is a pioneering effort. On my right, Tata Consultancy Services. 100 or 150?
100. So this is the special ladies phone for ladies which had an SOS button.
100 Tata Consultancy Services. As we go to the next one, on your screens, question appearing now, here it comes. During World War II and the Quit India movement of 1942, a temporary ban on paint imports left only foreign companies and Shalimar Paints in the business. Who started from a garage because of this in Mumbai? Oyo Rooms, 100 or 150?
150. Asian Paints.
Asian Paints, 150 to Oyo Rooms. We go to the next one on your screens. Now, on my right, Reliance Jio. Go ahead, 100 or 150?
100.
100 is what they want to play.
And our answer is Rolex.
Minus 100 on a Rolex. Question, which celebrity interior designer has joined hands exclusively with these people to design these kind of bottles and packaging for Parag milk? On my right, TCS have gone for it.
100.
100.
And Twinkle Khanna.
Minus 100. Teams missing the drift in the final here today. The answer that I was looking for, Gauri Khan. As we go to the next one, the overall answer is what matters. Careful, here it comes.
For you.
Well, my family needs a new computer.
Great, let's get started. What do you think you'll be using it for the most?
My kids are really into games, and I do a little video editing.
Reliance Jio are off in a flash again. 100 or 150 this time?
150 Dell.
150 Dell. Explain.
Michael and Susan Dell Foundation, and that's Dell's assembly line, which is famous.
That's the assembly line of Dell, the famed one. Yes. Put your hands together. Well played. 150. All right. So that gets them into a positive of a 50. As we go to the final question in this early terrain, it's an overall answer that we need to work out on an analytical question. On screen now. D-1 on a famous founder. The second one, a N-2, a G-2. on a huge giant, and a B minus 2. Someone's gone for it on my left. Ultratech Cement, 100 or 150?
150.
150.
So the second one is Sonic, so that gives us an S.
Okay.
The third is ONGC, so that gives us an O.
What's the answer?
ESOP.
150! Oh, beautifully played. Well played for a 150. Early days in our Western Zonal final here today. On the other side of this break, I'll tell you where the teams stand. It seems to be a battle that's emerging very differently. Why do I make that statement? All of that on the other side of this break. Back in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're with me, Pick Brain, watching the Western Zonal final of Tata Crucible for corporates here today on Times Now. Before we get moving any further, here's a first look at where the teams stand on this absolutely riveting final that you're going to be witnessing. As we move to the second frontier of our final here today, time to walk the talk. Here it comes. Starting with the first one. Now, Carmichael House is a home textile brand from which extremely popular Indian textile group. On my near left, Oyo Rooms are giving it a shot. 100 or 150?
100.
100 say Oyo Rooms.
Arvind Mills.
Arvind Mills will give you a minus 100. Someone else has gone for it on the buzzer. On my right is TCS.
100.
Going back on that, yes?
I'll go with Bombay.
You're going for 100?
Yes. I'll go with Bombay Dyeing.
Bombay Dyeing, the Wadia
Wadia
group,
Group.
minus 100. Tough one for the teams here today. As we go to the next one. Here we go. Jim O'Neill gave the world, on my left, Edelweiss. Go ahead. 100 or 150?
150.
150 say Edelweiss.
Brick. BRIC.
Put your hands together. Well worked out. As we go to the next one on your screens now. This is the identity of an iconic institution started by Satish Ranjan Das. They have stood by what they have always believed is to produce phenomenal Indians for India's future. Which iconic institution in the education domain of India is this? 100 or 150?
100.
Playing at 100.
Doon School.
Beautiful! Extremely well played for a 100. As we go to the next one, here it comes. This brand in Egypt, for the holy month of Ramadan, offers Oriental sweets. Also creates something called Mulad El Nabi for the Prophet's birthday. Which brand is this in Egypt?
So 150.
150?
Monginis.
150. 150. As we go to the next one. Overall answer is what matters. Here it comes. Kerala are taking a shot. Go on. 100 or 150?
100 points.
100 points. Go on.
Sir, is it SIP, Systematic Investment Plan, related to mutual funds and all?
All right, you went for a concept as an answer, minus 100 on the SIP concept. Tough one for the teams here today. The answer that I was looking for, sharekhan.com or Sher Khan as they are now just known. Here's the next one coming. On your screen, here it comes. P plus 2 from the world of pharma. R plus 1 from the world of gaming. N minus 2 from a social entity. C minus 3 on something from the world of sport. And a R minus 2 from the world of retail. Someone's gone for it. It's Ultra Tech again.
Okay, so
100 or 150? 150. 150 is playing the high pitch.
I'm guessing this is NOPAT.
You're guessing this is NOPAT. Yeah. Ultra Tech! Well played for a 150 Ultra Tech. That takes them to a 300. As we move on to the next frontier of our battle here today, it's time to play Tata at 150. Here it comes. First one coming up on your screens, 100 or 150 is your choice. Now, it's an extremely important innovation called M-Krishi, created by a Tata company, essentially for the world of farmers. On my right, they've gone for it on table number 2, TCS, yes?
100.
100, okay, he just wants to play it at 100, go on.
TCS.
Well played, 100. Well, 100 to you as we go on to the next one. Now, this company has partnered with Tata Trusts, specifically along with the Alamelu Charitable Foundation, to launch what is called My Ride, My Cause. Trivandrum, 100 or 150?
Is it 100?
100.
Ola cabs, Ola.
Well played. 100 on Ola cabs. As we go to the next one, hands on the buzzer. Question on your screen. Now, Tata Power and which Indian PSU have signed an MOU to set up commercial scale electronic vehicle charging stations across India? 100 or 150?
Is it 100?
100 again, say Kerala, go on.
Sir, is it Bell? BHEL.
Minus 100 this time. Missing out on HPCL are the teams, the right answer that I was looking for. Moving on to the next frontier of our battle here today, literally a neck and neck battle as we play the game beyond the prize. 100 and 150 are the scoring options that you have. If you are ready, the quiz gets tight and tense. The first one coming up now. The Silai School Initiative is a quick buzz from TCS on my right. Go on.
150. And the answer is Usha.
Usha.
Yes.
Put your hands together. Oh, beautifully played. Here's the next one on your screen. Now, JK Trust Gram Vikas Yojana has won a huge number of awards for its empowerment initiatives. Which famous trusted brand? On my far right, Reliance Jio on the buzzer, 100 or 150?
100.
100, okay.
It's Raymond of JK Singhania.
Well played. Oh, well played. From the JK trustee figure, JK Singhania, this quiz is far from over. And on the other side, I'll tell you where the teams stand. But we'll be back with you in just a moment after the short break. Stay with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching an absolutely phenomenal Western Zonal final with one segment remaining here today. One look at the scores as we get into that last lap of the Western Zonal. Here it comes. As we move on to the penultimate frontier of our battle here today, it's time to play from the corner office. As we start with the first one, hands on that buzzer, question on your screen. Here we go. Mangas are so loved by the Japanese people. What's a manga? On my left, is it 100 or a 150, Edelweiss?
We'll play for 150. We are saying that manga just simply means pictures because these are the comics.
Moving pictures.
So
150. Edelweiss will score that 150. As we go to the next one, connect the following. Somu, Mani, Shankar, Samuel, Raja. On my right, Reliance Jio are giving it a go. 100 or 150?
100.
100.
Yeah. Malgudi Days.
Give it to you, Swami and friends, 100. Fair enough, Malgudi Days was good for me to take. 100 to you. Here's the next one on your screens. Now, he resigned from the Nehru cabinet over a difference of opinion. On my immediate right, Kerala Public Service Commission
Sir,
100 or 150?
150.
150.
So this is John Mathai.
150 Kerala. We move into the final frontier of our battle here today. Time to play on one world. Careful on the 150s as we go into the last lap of this game, and the first question coming on your screen now. This is the first factory of a great giant, now a public museum in Eindhoven. On my left, they've gone for it, is Edelweiss, 100 or 150?
150.
He's playing a 150 at this stage.
Phillips.
Beautifully answered. Put your hands together. 150 to Edelweiss. Next one on your screen now. Which individual would you associate to the issuing of this currency? 100 or 150?
150.
150.
I'll go with Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose.
150. Oh, put your hands together. The next one is an analytical question on your screen now. D plus 4, R minus 2, S minus 2 from a gentleman, TCS.
150.
150. They're really playing aggressive. Is TCS now. Go on.
We would say EVM, electronic voting machines.
Sometimes courage is what gives you glory. Put your hands together. 150.
Come on.
150. Here's the next one on your screen now. It's called the crane circle. It's an image of a red-crowned crane with its wings extended in full flight. Edelweiss have chosen to go for the buzzer.
100.
100, okay. Go on.
The JAL, Japanese Airlines.
100. Oh, yes! Edelweiss! 2 questions to go. Penultimate question. The Western Zonal Final. On your screen, here it comes. Ultratech. 150 or 100.
We'll play for
The
150.
Holt Corporation playing for a 150 Ultratech.
I'm guessing this is the previous avatar of Honeywell.
Minus 150. Huge giant. On my right, Kerala giving it a shot. 100 or 150, young man.
Sir, is 150.
150.
Sir, is it Caterpillar?
Beautifully played, Kerala Public Service Commission. The final question will determine whether it's going to be TCS from Pune or Reliance Jio from Navi Mumbai. One final question. Overall answer is what matters. Here it comes. Reliance have buzzed.
100.
It doesn't matter to him. He knows 100 will still get him.
So I'll go with Hilton because Hiltons are Mormon and La Mediterranean is a brand of Hilton. World Trade Center had a Hilton property.
Minus 100. Someone's gone for it. It's Trivandrum. Do they have a reckoning here? They seem to be going helter-skelter on the scores of the last questions. 100 or 150?
150.
He's playing a 150 again.
So the overall answer is Marriott. Marriott Hotels.
The overall answer is Marriott Hotels. But ladies and gentlemen, Reliance Jio missing out on the final question. And that applause says it all. We'll take a look at the final scores here. What a finale. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor here today at 150 years of the Tatas at Tata Crucible, the Managing Director and CEO of Tata Sky, Mr. Harit Nagpal. If you could join us on stage, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Tata Consultancy Services from Pune as the runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, twice over today, champions Edelweiss Mumbai. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the comfort of your homes, you watched a fascinating journey over the last many weeks. 8 teams now in the national final of this quiz. The 8 champions who will battle in the national final a week from now. But here today, moving into that final are Edelweiss and TCS in remarkable fashion, as we will come back to you a week from now with the grand national finale of Tata Crucible for corporates, celebrating 150 years of the Tatas. Till then, from me, Pick Brain, from all of us here at Team Tata Crucible, you are with us on Times Now. We'll see you a week from now. Good evening and goodbye.